Today we have the Sitivien ST-12. This knife is made in DC53, which from what I hear is a better version of a D2 steel. And stay tuned for the rest of this video. Hey guys, wanted to make a quick first impressions video on the Sitivien ST-12, and it's pretty new, I believe, to the market. There's not that many reviews on this knife, and I'm not too familiar with Sitivien. As far as I know, these knives are made in China. There's not much marketing aside from a couple of reviewers on YouTube that I've seen. And Legion Tactical has one of the best reviews on this knife. There's a couple of reviewers that have done, I think at least one other reviewer that mentioned this on a tabletop, but no, not much information aside from those two. So you've got a nice Kydex sheath that comes with the knife. I wish they would have a dangler for this. Comes with a Tek Lok. And you've got your adjustable tabs, so it can go from 1.5 to 2 inches. It rides pretty high above your hip when you have this on your belt. And it's got a pretty long handle. Total length of the package, about 13 inches. And it's about 3 inches wide because of the pancake style Kydex. I prefer taco style, but you get a lot of options with this. You can lash it to your pack, molly webbing, whatnot. So Kydex weighs 4.6. Total package weight is 1 pound 1 ounce, or 17 ounces. Very secure sheath. You have about a 12.5, let me see, total length is just 11 3/4. Blade length is just right under 7, about 6. They have it listed as 6.6, but that looks more like 6 3/4. And the thickness, or the blade width, is just under 1.5. You've got a nice flat grind up to this saber, so it's like a high saber grind. Nice bevel. Stonewash finish. You've got a thick spine, 6 millimeters. You've got 2 areas of jimping, and you've got a pretty nice 90-degree spine. Beautiful G10. You've got G10 scales, removable handles. You've got some hex heads there, and 2 holes for your lanyard. And these yellow G10 liners as well. So beautiful knife. Again, pretty lightweight for its size, 12.3 ounces, and you've got a 4.6 ounce, 4.6 ounce Kydex sheath that comes with it. So a pretty light package for the size. Now this, I believe, is one of the best options right now at this price range. It's $69.99 on Amazon. They've got a 10% coupon. I purchased this, for Cyber Monday. And I was very impressed after receiving it, and also after watching the review. Now the knife handle is fairly long. Again, 5 inches, if I haven't mentioned that already. So you've got a good amount of space there, but it does feel smaller in hand, so it doesn't fill up your hand as much as the ST11 or the handles of most knives of this size. So it might fatigue your hand if you're using this as a woods knife. It would be great if they had a finger choil, since the blade is pretty long. Now, I would love for Sitivien to make an extra large version of this knife, which would be another 2 inches. I would love to see this with an 8.5 to 9 inch blade. They could keep the handle the same or close to it, and maybe just make it a little bit wider. Just add a little bit more blade stock here, so you'd have a more of the spine, the original thickness of the stock, bring it up out here, and then bring the knife blade out here. And that knife would still come in roughly around a pound, so pretty light for the size. So lately I've been just obsessed with larger knives as a survival tool. Very nice in your bug out bag. So let's say this thing, $70, really good price for the quality of what you're getting. And I've seen some heavy use out of Legion Tactical's channel, and it did really well with batoning and feather stick making. Would have been great if they did put a choil here just to make it more manageable. So a great tool for the woods, and I look forward to taking this out and about and putting her to good use. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will see you all later.